Hey guys, welcome to Monticello Motor Club. I'm JF Musial. Along with hosting the Road Testament, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm responsible for writing a lot of the content on Fastlane Daily, the scripts for Derek. I also shoot, edit sometimes. With that opportunity of doing this for so many years, I have the privilege to come to track events every so often and shoot car videos. To my left is Tom Morningstar.
How you doing?
Tom Morningstar is responsible for many of the Garage 419 episodes, a few hundred Fastlane Daily episodes, as well as all the current Smoking Tire episodes, and a lot of videos out there on the web that he did not get credit for.
I don't need credit.
Either way, today we're going to talk about how to make good car videos on the Road Testament. So we're at Monticello Motor Club today, and our good friend Roger invited us out to shoot a new Lexus LFA as well as a 997 GT3 Cup car. We've had a lot of experience shooting with GT3 Cup cars because you and
love them.
We do a lot of motorsports coverage.
Yes, we do.
So we've been as far as the Nürburgring all the way to Laguna Seca.
Yep.
Dozens of tracks. Motorsports is our thing, I like to say. How do we go about our business?
Well, usually we arrive, I build the camera, and we formulate some sort of plan for how we're going to shoot throughout the day. Either I go out on track first to get some beautiful shots, or we do our interviews first.
Well, a lot of the time, that plan, we aren't really sure what is going to happen because we aren't fed the right information. So first and foremost, we have to establish. So that comes down to signage, that comes down to ambience, that just comes down to what the hell is going on?
Lots of wides of buildings and people and groups of cars and empty turns with cars going around them and such like that.
That's footage you turn to when you're screwed at the end of the day.
Right, right.
So after we get the establishing, we switch to, okay, what's our primary focus? Whether it be a driver, whether it be a CEO of a company, or whether it be a car, because the car is a story itself. And everything we do always has some kind of story to it.
Yeah, for the most part.
Well, yeah, for the most part, yeah. Tom, what is your biggest difficulty when you get on scene? What is the thing that... what is the thing you want to get the most of right off the bat?
Usually I'm looking to get out on track and get away from him and just get some great shots and stop having... I gotta tell JF, he's gotta... I can't answer texts while driving and shooting at the same time.
Tom, after that point, after we've established... What is the thing that you like the most? And I'll tell you what I want the most. But what is the thing you want to go shoot the most?
Usually I just want to get out to a pretty turn, so I have to turn off my walkie-talkie, turn off my cell phone so he stops bothering me, and then I just go out and shoot and try and have fun and be creative. And I really enjoy just being off alone doing it, and hopefully the cars are going quick and not slowly, and I get good sound and good video, and that's what it's all about, having
especially
fun.
With the track, you want to get every corner so that there's a fluid line between all the cars so that you don't have the same repetitive shot each time.
Right.
Moving on to, well, the fun part, car to car.
Car to car. I love car to car because I get sort of a buzz off of risking my neck, pretty much. So if I can hang out of a car at 100 plus, if I can shoot out of the back of something, I find the best way to concentrate in that is just look through the eyepiece. If you're looking through the eyepiece, you're not really worried about, I could fall off this car at 60 into a bunch of trees. If you just look through the eyepiece, you kind of forget about all the danger going on around you and just concentrate on the image.
One of the most important aspects of shooting cars is the proper mount of cameras on a car. Rendezvous is a great example of a great mounted shot on the front of a car that was so perfect, so steady, you couldn't really tell that it was on the front of a car that was vibrating. One of our biggest struggles is getting cameras in awesome positions. And at that time, you want to make sure that they're safe for not only the driver of the car, but also the equipment. And at the same time, you want to make sure you get a clean shot that's not vibrating. We've been around a lot of race cars, and race cars vibrate a lot.
Yes, they do.
And most importantly, you want to get the right sound. So let's talk about a little bit about rigging cars. What is
step one? Step one is to go to film tools and spend as much money as you can on suction cups, bars, all sorts of different mounts so you can actually properly mount something. Step two is probably to find the right place and the right camera for it. You don't want to put your A camera out on the car because if you lose that and it spills and rolls and breaks, then you can't finish your day of shooting. So you want to buy little cameras that you can afford to break every now and again. And thirdly, you want to make sure you mount it properly. Watch out for Lexan, it wobbles a lot. You want to watch out for body panels that
especially
are plastic instead of, yeah, race cars have a lot of plastic and fiberglass that isn't so firm. And then watch out for putting a suction cup over the edge of vinyl, because you'll lose that camera in a matter of minutes.
Because vinyl does come off with heat, and these suction cups are known to come off just from a hard hit. Sound is the most important thing I think we need to talk about, and we've been known to melt a lot of microphones on cars. I think the R8 was one of
R8 melted one for sure.
An entire lav. Actually, what we're wearing right now is a lav, and if you get it too close to the engine, it will just catch on fire. Yeah. So you have to have extra audio equipment on hand, especially when miking a car. And one thing that we learned, and it's a lot about innovation when you're miking cars up, wind noise can ruin any audio. So you have to have a good wind sock, or in our case, a sock. We've learned that taking the sock off your foot, wrapping it around a lav, and taping it to the back of the car, not in front of the exhaust. Even, you know, you gotta keep in mind, 2 feet away from the exhaust, you're still gonna get the sound. And the wind noise is something, with the proper sock on it, you're not gonna have any issues. Right. And you gotta make sure that that wire, that lav, is close enough to a camera that can receive it. Right. So chase cars, you gotta make sure that the chase car is close enough to pick up the audio. Definitely. Any other notes on audio? That's it. Engine bay noise, it really doesn't come out too well. We've never had too much luck.
If there's a supercharger, you could throw one in the engine bay, but that's just another track to edit in. It depends on how much time you have for all of that.
Moving on to the overall image of the edit, that's what you actually see. You can have awesome footage, but it doesn't come down into the edit, and that's where we have the most trouble. What's our biggest trouble, Tom?
Always selecting music. Always
is our downfall. We hate choosing music, especially with licensing and copyright. You can't just pick any song. You guys probably can. We can't, because we do this for a living. We will spend hours in our hotel room trying to find the perfect song that matches up with the mood and the atmosphere of that day. And we kind of know what that mood and atmosphere is after we leave the track or leave the shoot. But at the same time, the edit comes down to, you want to be brief, but you don't want to not tell the whole story. If you throw 15 minutes of footage out there, no one's going to watch it. You want to keep it very concise, to the point. There's been a lot of good stuff we've had to cut because it didn't tell the story, it didn't support the story. Even though it was a great shot or a great moment, you still have to cut it sometimes. You have to keep in mind, you know, the ADD generation we live in today, people only have a few minutes to actually pay attention to what they're doing. So that pretty much sums up what makes a good car video. Crash course, at least. Yeah, so hopefully you'll like the footage that comes out of this LFA shoot, this GT3 Cup car shoot. We only have about 2 days to get it online, and then we got to move on to the next project. Yep. Thanks for watching, and hopefully Alex would be back next week with a Gumper.